Okay guys, what we're going to look back at here is completing the square. So again, this is our factorization technique. So let's look at this example that we've got here. Let's take x squared plus 4x, subtract away 1. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to complete the square first. We want to get the perfect square, so we halve that 4 to get that 2 there. Put it in brackets to the power of 2. Now let's look at expanding this out just to see what we get. So we get x squared plus 4x plus 4. Now, what we want is the x squared plus 4x, which is great, we've got that, but we've also got this plus 4 on the end. Now we want take 1. So we need to look at that plus 4, and we need to see how can we change that to become take 1. So if we subtract 5 on here, 4 take 5 should give us that take 1. So let's check this out. X squared plus 4x take 5. And what we get there is x squared plus 4x take 1, which is exactly what we want and exactly what we got at the start there. So we can now say that completing the square, we get the perfect square of x plus 2 in brackets squared, and then we subtract away that 5 at the end. We take 5 off the end. Now let's look at another example here. Alright, we've got x squared plus 2x, and we've got plus 3. So we're going to look at halving that 2 to get the 1 in the bracket there. It's squared. And again, if we expanded that out, we would end up getting x squared plus 2x. And we get plus on the 1 there. Now we want that to become 3. So for 1 to become 3, we want to really add 2 on the end there, don't we? So if we look at adding, remember we got that plus 1. If we look at adding 2 on the end, we're going to get that plus 3. So completing the square there, we've completed that by putting that plus 2 on the end. Let's look at another example. Okay, example 4. X squared plus 6x, subtract away 5. Alright, again, in brackets, we want x plus 3. We halve that 6 to get the x plus 3 there squared. Now 3 squared is 9. Now we subtract away 14 to bring that back to take 5. Let's check that. X squared plus 6x plus 9 take 14 will equal x squared plus 6x take 5, which is exactly what we want.